Good afternoon. This is Jim from Bang Time Pool. First thing I want to do today, I want to give a big thanks to Talking Runs and Making Runs, Dante and Nick. If you haven't viewed their channel, please do so. Subscribe. They gave me a big shout out today. Man, that's the best thing that's happened to me on this channel. I do appreciate it. Man, much love, okay? Like I said, I want to do a video with you guys if possible. But they did, if you haven't seen it, check it out. They did a little coronavirus tournament, and congratulations to Gwen with the victory. All right. Now today, I want to make sure that I touch all of my audience, meaning we have some beginners out there, we have some advanced players. Today, if you're an advanced player, this may be a little a little weak for you, but I want to go back to basics with the beginners. I want to make sure that we are, getting the basics of this game, and I want to make sure that I simplify it as much as I can. And how I want to simplify it is I want you to start thinking of this game in terms of shooting every shot straight. Don't think of it as a bank. Don't think of it as a cut shot. Don't think of it as a rail shot. Think of it as a straight shot, okay? That's why it is so important. You see me, everything was a straight shot, okay? If we can be sound in our mechanics and shoot a straight shot, we should be able to, now, of course, not using left, right, top, bottom, whatever, just center ball. But for beginners, that's what we need to do. We need to start making balls, get a little more confident. And then later on this week, I'm going to talk about deflection. So we'll get into that a little more, okay? So whether it be a cut shot, what have you, let's think of every shot in terms of hitting the ball straight. Now, you notice I do have my lights off. In viewing some of my videos, I have noticed I have a little bit of glare. I do use a daylight bulb in each of these. It is really great when it here, but on camera it's a little bright. So let me know in the comments what you think, if you can see the ball a little bit better. I know we're getting a little bit, some shadows and things like that. But so in terms of a bank shot, let's not think of it as a bank shot. Let's think of it as a straight shot. We're going to pick our spot where to hit it, and let's just think about our mechanics of hitting the cue ball straight, okay? Let's just think of it as hitting our cue ball straight, okay? Let's talk about, a slight angle into the side, okay? Now, if you haven't seen my ghost ball video, we know that we have to hit right there on the 5-ball in order to pocket it. Let's not think of it as a slight cut shot. Let's just think of getting through the ball, making the ball. We hit a straight shot, okay? If we have a little more severe cut, okay? Again, ghost ball, we need to hit that ball right there to make it, okay? So let's think of it just hitting straight to that point. Don't worry about anything else. So what we want to do is look at our spot, hit straight into it. Now, a lot of beginners are afraid of a rail shot, okay? Let's not think of it as a rail shot. Let's just think of it as a straight shot. We know where we want to hit it. Just make sure we can see that. We know where we want to hit it. Let's think of it as straight into that position to pocket a ball. That's what we're looking to do, pocket a ball. Now, what happens if we have a flaw in our stroke? Okay? And if I miss a shot, I'm going to blame it on the lights. No, seriously. So let's talk about a flaw in our stroke. Let's say we put a little bit of left-hand English on the ball. Okay? That means we probably wouldn't be able to make this shot as well if in our stroke we constantly put left-hand English on it. Now I made that, I squeaked it in, but of course if you get a longer shot and I put a little left-hand English on it, I possibly could miss, Okay, now I'm compensating just because I do that. But again, if there is a flaw in your stroke, we need to use this drill to make sure, as you saw, I made 15 in a row. Make sure that we're killing that cue ball right there. If I'm dead straight and I'm getting some sideways spin, then we have a slight flaw in our stroke, and we want to make sure that we get that fixed before we work on anything else. So, in review, for a novice, a beginner, and I hate to use the word beginner. We've all started at this game, okay? Let's just call you just starting out in the game, okay? Want to improve in the game, and to do that, the number one shot we need to be able to do is the straight in shot. Because if we can think of every single shot as a straight in shot, regardless of the angle, okay? I picked my spot, now I need to hit a straight in shot, okay? Bank shots, rail shots. If I can pick my spot and hit a straight in shot, then I can be a little more successful in this game. Now, of course, there's much more to it. And if you watch later on this week, I'm going to have deflection. That's putting spin on the ball and things like that. Okay? So, in review, let's work on hitting the ball consistently. If you can't make 15 balls in a row, no need to go to any other drill. We need to make sure that we can hit 15 balls in a row into the pockets, straight in. And if you want to make it more difficult, give yourself some space between the balls. Okay? Give yourself some space between the balls. Let your stroke out. Let's see what we have. Okay? So for you people that are just starting out, let's work on this. Okay? Again, with the lights, leave me a comment. Let me know how it looks on camera. Of course, if I miss, I'm going to blame it on the lights. But again, thank you for talking runs and making runs. The shout out was awesome. And if you haven't subscribed to their channel, please check it out. And I want to thank all of you for watching. Give me a big thumbs up and comment. Let me know about the lights. Let me know about the video today. And please subscribe. Okay? We're slowly climbing up there. And as always, have a good one.